Alright, so we should be live now. Yeah, coming up soon, this matchup, Jungle Corsairs versus Oomies in Gman Division 1 in REBBL. And I did a lot of thinking about inducements before this round, because I had a buy round last week, so I had a lot of money. So I had a lot of options, I felt. I ended up going with using all my money to buy players and not getting that much inducements, but I considered the option to only buy one player. I bought a Witch Elf, Susie, and I bought a Blitzer, Dirk. But I considered buying only one of them, because then I would have enough inducements for a star player. But the thing is, the only good star player I could get without spending money of my own, which I don't want to do because I want to build up the team more, I want more players, was Eldril. And I don't think Eldril is going to be good in this matchup, because T's team here has a lot of Mighty Blow and a lot of tackle, so I just don't think Eldril would live very long. So I was hoping I could get one of the other star players that I haven't really tried, but turns out they are more expensive, and so it wasn't a good fit this game. So I just bought a Witch and a Blitzer, which will make me end up with something like 110 in inducements. So I'll just get a second Apo to counter his bash a bit. I'll use it aggressively, of course. So that's the plan. Aha! Double stream announcement. So T just announced his stream too. So I guess he's ready. So we're gonna press the button and see what happens. So you can watch it from his perspective if you want to. He probably has better picture quality, at the very least. Yeah. I haven't played against T before, so this is a first. But of course I've seen him play a little bit in the playoff, if nothing else. We did say 1 minute from now, so it's not like it's wrong of him to not accept this or anything. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep pressing the button, see what happens, or if I hear anything on Discord. Alright, it's on. Okay, so we have 3 wizards because we are on my stadium, and that's a recent upgrade. So that's fancy. Which is why I wasn't considering wizard as an inducement, because you can't stack those. Unfortunately, it would be fun to play with 2 wizards. So he will have a wizard and I will have a wizard. Which is, in this matchup, I'm not sure if it's probably not an advantage for either team really, because I have a lot of agility 4, but he has a couple of agility 5. So it's kinda good for him, maybe. then I think it's pretty even. So the 4 wizards would be awesome. Wouldn't it? Yeah, maybe it would be pretty. It would. Well, it's already a different game with 2 wizards, or even 1 wizard. But yeah, 4 wizards would be a different game. May enough will bring us glory. So I think I'm gonna kick, but I'm not entirely sure because I think he wants to receive because he's so bashy. But I'm more comfortable on defense with the full team, so I'm gonna do that anyway. Well, I'm just more comfortable on defense period, which could be an argument for actually receiving. Get the hard part done with the full team. But screw logic, right? We should clump them together because they're slightly harder to hit that way. So he might be going for a fast score, so I think I should just because it's T and I don't really know. Well, I know that it's not entirely predictable. So should we have this blitzer on the pitch? Who would he replace? No, on defensive dodge is better because you want to dodge out the screen, right? So let's keep the new blitzer on the side for now. I could keep the witch out, but then I'm more eager to get her leveled than him because she lacks block. And also she has frenzy, which is you can't say it's poor man's tackle, but it's also kind of poor man's mighty blow, but not really. But you get more knockdowns, so yeah, I don't know where I'm going with that. Might still be better to blitz with a blitzer who has block, but then his players have block too, most of them. Not this one. Kevin goes fourth, could be hurt. Yeah, I'm not sure at all what the plan is gonna be. I'm just gonna improvise based on what he does. High kick. Oh, he had to move really far. Alright. Is this Pedro? Yeah, it's Pedro. Pedro disappoints so far, which is good for me. Alright. He chooses to knock down where he is. I guess to keep him marked and still assist the ogre. Big Al goes for it. It feels weird to not have any mighty blow. I'm so used to it by now. But yeah, we just gotta be more elfy, I guess. And hope someone gets it. That was a pow. Armor break, but nothing serious. So that's good. Oh, he's blitzing on the line. That's surprising, actually. I thought he'd go for someone more valuable. Alright, so he's keeping his formation. I guess the reason he did that was to not overcommit anyone. So he can protect everyone valuable. Because these guys are kind of protected by the Ogre Guard, and the others are kind of walled in. Well, I could get to this guy, kind of, but I can't really get an assist, so not really. Interesting. How many? He has a lot of tackle, so it's not really realistic to take out all the tackle. So it doesn't make that much sense to target this guy just because he has tackle, but then again... Oh wait, now I can target this guy. Let's do that then. But we also want to keep in mind that we want to keep it hard for him to move forward. But then again, he won't move super forward next turn, so it's more like we want to be able to screen next turn rather than keep up a screen this turn. But yeah, let's blitz this guy in. Who do we blitz with? We could blitz with a witch. We might end up on tackle if it ends up 2 blocks. Because block here, well, both down here isn't desirable anyway. So the block skill is only relevant for the turnover thing. We've got to be a little more optimistic than that, don't we? Maybe I should have done this dodge first. Nah, let's do this. This is what we really need the reroll for if it goes bad. Okay, we don't need the reroll. That's nice. Okay, and where can we go that's relatively safe? We can make this spot safe. This spot is probably safer. So, is he in range of a foul? Not really. Well, I moved this guy. He would have been in range of a foul. I didn't think of the foul, that was a mistake. So... You can be there maybe. And this guy can go and be a backline of the cage, kind of, sort of. This guy can do that too. Alright, so that's a turn. So we are kind of moving up a little bit, so we maybe can threaten next turn. But mostly we're keeping the people so they can be a screen next turn. And even these people are not so far up that they can't go back. Is the idea. Want to keep my plans flexible for now, because I don't know what his plans are. Right, and we also need to remember that there's wizards in play. So maybe we can get an opportunity for a steal with a wizard later. But depending on what he does. But right now, the main plan, I guess, is to keep a screen and try to keep him from moving forward at all. But depending on how he defends the ball, I might want to go for it. I mean, if he puts up a particularly weak defense, I might just go for it. Probably will. But I shouldn't go for openings that aren't really good openings, because I've done that many times and I've got punished for it many times. The screen is still kind of the safer move. So I shouldn't just throw that away for a bad chance. It's gotta be a kind of decent chance, or it must be that the screening isn't working in some way. Okay. Oh, pro. That's a good killer, he has pro. Okay. Chooses not to pile on that. I guess because he wants to run back and be safe. He has a lot of killers. Well, semi-killers. Well, they're kind of killers. So that's the great risk, I guess. He could just outright win the attrition game. So we should keep fighting to kind of a minimum, I guess. Yeah, we can blitz him. Should we do that? Can we get a foul this time? Not easily. We could blitz Jan. That might be better. Won't get a good foul on him. Well, this guy can foul this guy. Should we be fouling though? We might want to... So who would blitz if we do blitz? This guy is pretty good for blitzing. So let's do screening business first. Let's go here. Right. Maybe we blitz with this guy rather. Because we might want... Because this guy is the guy with dodge, so that's the safest dodge to start on. He could be the assist. Stay. Right, I'm giving him a jump up hit, I just realized. That's not ideal. I also moved my potential fouler. Huh. Well, I could foul with this guy now, actually. Should we just do that? reroll this early? I think we don't. Or actually, yeah. No, we don't. Let's save it. I think we're gonna be playing a bit bullshitty this game. But it was bad giving him this jump up hit. That was misplayed by me. So it does get a hit on the witch if he wants it. That's bad. Alright. Let's use the Fandia. And let's go here. Alright, fine. We're not punished. Alright, he's not blitzing the witch. I'm happy about that. He's blitzing my Niggle, but hey, I don't care that much about my Niggle. He's gonna be gone soon anyway. Okay, so he's creating a bit of a breach here. So I guess maybe he's gonna commit to this side. And he's gonna try to trap all my downed players. That's smart. Kinda wish I had Dauntless for the Ogre now. Who's behind the Ogre? That's the Frenzy guy. Oh, interesting. Okay, he chooses not to move. Could get a hit on Jan. But we should focus on getting our players out. That should be our main thing. Guess I want to blitz this guy just because he's... Well, both of these guys are kind of disruptive for the screen. Well, if we stand both these guys up, it's gonna be kind of tricky for him to get a block with this guy. Well, he's gonna have to commit a lot of people for it. Right, let's start dodging people out. Okay, at this point I'm gonna reroll. Keeping people down this much is... It's not gonna be good for me. Wait, that's not a good position. Oh well. Okay, so... I guess it can be here. Make it even harder for him to get a block in. Well, not that hard. Just has to base a bunch. Maybe we blitz this guy. Well, we should dodge out more people first. At least the easy ones. We also kind of want this player back. But we should blitz first. So yeah, we're blitzing this guy. He can base up a bunch, but... Okay, it's not down. So let's take him there. Alright. Let's go here. And here. Kind of improvising this. It's not feeling optimal, but okay. At least we haven't taken attrition, so we're not punished for stuff. Not taking attrition is really great against this team because he has a lot of killers. So I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure my screen is impenetrable right now. Well, except for NG5, but he's not gonna do that, right? The drawback of it though is that I placed people a little tight, so he can base up more people with less people than I might like. And that might be a bad thing given how much guard he has. So I may have played that badly, I'm not entirely sure though. I can't avoid the piling on, but let's go where we're not. I could have went this direction just to be a bit of a threat on the ball, but I wanna keep my players together. Okay, that was a long pause for nothing. Oh, he's switching sides. Interesting. I guess I'm a bit concentrated here, so I guess that's why he's doing it. But he's also a bit concentrated here, so I'm a bit surprised by this. It's not really moving forward, so this could be seen as a good thing. I guess the ogre is moving a bit forward. So his center is moved a little bit forward, but he's actually moving backwards compared to what he did here. But then again, he was pretty blocked up here. So I guess my play here worked out. So we get a block here. That's kind of nice. Our priority though should be getting a screen here, so he's not rewarded for shifting sides. So ideally we want a sidestepper here. This is a sidestepper, so he should be the front line on the screen. So this is the back line, I guess. And she can also be back line. Right, so the problem with that is that he needs to dodge before, or can he go this way? He can, so we can play someone there. Let's not use the dirty player if we don't have to. Having him kind of closer to the action would be a good thing, so he can be the assist. And we're gonna blitz this guy if this guy... Well, it's enough with a push, isn't it? Do we want to move one more player? We can go here, maybe? Here is probably better. So let's... Should we dodge first or should we block? We should block first, I think. Block is less risky dice. We could follow and be the assist, and then this guy could move somewhere else. That would be kind of nice. Alright, nice. We got 2 knockdowns. Nice, we're winning the attrition game. So far. So let's go here maybe, or here. Here could be good. No, that's a GFI. Let's just reinforce back here. Oh no, we should be behind this guy, because we want to move this guy to foul. Well, he doesn't really have players here, so this... Let's do this dodge. That was from tackle, I just realized. And let's do a foul. Because we have sneaky git. It's just a lineman, so it's arguably not worth it. But it seems we are rewarded unless this is a double. Yeah, we're rewarded. But that was arguably bad play actually, because the dirty player is more expensive than the player I was fouling. Yeah. Yeah, that one might have been bad. But we were rewarded. So there's that. Okay, so now that's actually half the drive already. I guess it's true what to say that T plays pretty fast. Because that definitely feels weird that so much time has passed already. So at this point, we're kind of approaching the point where it might be really good if we can get a wizard opportunity, because then we might be able to, even if we score fast, he doesn't have much time to score back on us. But then the screening game is also going so well that a 0-0 without committing the wizard is actually feeling kind of realistic at this point. So I think we're just gonna keep doing what we're doing. Until he tries something desperate. If he does that. And if he does that, then we try to steal, of course. Unless he's extremely successful in his desperation plays. Then we'll have to adapt to that. So the attrition we got on his team is only KOs, so they will probably come back. But it means that this drive is actually really hard for him right now, because he's outnumbered by screening elves. I should also keep in mind that if it goes more on the sideline, we might have surfing opportunities with the witch. That's something we should keep in mind. That's a good base with the ogre, because it kind of forces 2 dodges. And if he gets a tackle in there too, that's really good. Okay, he's gonna blitz one of those. Okay, so he's using the ogre guard as an assist for the blitz. That makes sense. Though this blitz isn't helping him break the screen at all. And since he's starting to run out of time, that's kind of questionable. I guess he's hoping that I just eventually fail a dodge somewhere. Yeah. So these guards make it so it's kind of hard to get this be a block. So he's using the guard quite effectively here. And this one is really hard to block because the ogre guard too. So I will want to dodge these out despite there being tackle on them. But I think we can. Well, at least as long as we don't roll double ones, because we will be committing a reroll here. I think we can keep up the screen. I could get red dice on the ball. I could even get one dice on the ball if I cancel this assist. I'll keep that a bit in mind as because I want to make the screen first, but let's keep enough players not having moved yet mode, if that makes sense. So that maybe we can make a leap on the ball also. Actually gonna have to make this the screen be a little further back here because of the ogre. Alright. Maybe I messed up there. Feel like I did a little bit. Okay, so we don't leap for the ball right now. We prioritize the screen. We are committing a reroll for this. It's important. And we really want one out here. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, let's just keep him back here ready to leap into the screen next turn. And this guy, we're kind of weak on this side, so let's have him be ready on this side. Yeah. That should be a decent screen. I didn't blitz at all. Mostly because I wasn't clever enough to figure out a way to weave that into the screening, and I want to screen with pretty much everyone right now. So there's probably some clever way I could have done that better, weaving a blitz in there somehow. But yeah, it would have probably inevitably involved a little bit more dice though, and so I can defend my play by saying that I just wanted to roll as little dice as possible to keep the screen solid, which I succeeded at. So yeah, I think that was fine. This guy is kind of used to blitz though. Should keep that in mind. this point, we're getting so late in the drive that even if I turn him over with a wizard, it's gonna be kind of hard for me to score in time. So yeah, let's keep this screen plan up and keep it 0-0 this drive. That's the plan. He might use a wizard to try to break through the screen. That might actually be smart at this point. Then we just have to hope that a wizard doesn't do much. Of course, this guy is far enough up to score fairly comfortably, but I don't really have the means to protect him. If I get the ball, that is. Alright, he's targeting the dirty player. Because he knows I will use him. Pro fails. So we still have taken no damage. That's kind of incredible. Bonehead really helps us here. Like incredibly. Might even be reroll worthy for him. Because the ogre here really pushes the screen back. And makes it a lot more possible for him to potentially run through with edgy 5 and score. How fast is this guy? Oh, he's already moved a bit, haven't he? No, he hasn't. Wait, why is he so slow? Oh, he's a thrower, he's not a catcher. So he doesn't actually have any agility 5, movement 8. Yeah, that should make it hard for him to score. Really hard. I was thinking this was a catcher. So, wow, I would have made a fool out of myself if I leapt in, because I would have been thinking it was a 1 dice when it was a red dice. So, lucky me that didn't happen. Okay. Right, so it doesn't really have a threat at all on this side, so I can kind of make a wall this direction with a couple of players, and then... well, not really. But the screen can end here. I don't need the screen all the way over here. Well, this guy is a bit of a threat. This guy would be kind of nice to blitz, actually. I want a sidestepper here. So let's move him back here. And this guy can assist his block. Let's build the screen first, because we have the players to do that. Something like that. Right, I should be blitzing. Damn it. Let's punch this guy. That's good enough. So I guess we blitz with this guy. Well, this guy has block anyway, so block isn't gonna do much. Yeah, we can afford to reroll that. We have 3 rerolls in 3 turns. Ha! Funny. Well, we have a good screen. It's fine. And now, so now we are now on the turn where he needs to have people in scoring range. Is this guy in scoring range? He is actually. So potentially he could score this turn, but it's gonna be kind of hard because this is agility 3. Is this guy in scoring range? Yeah, he is. So he has people in scoring range. He could run it in with John. Okay, he's using his wizard. Is his plan to run it in with John? Because he could do that this turn potentially. So I should be blitzing John next turn, because he's the biggest threat to running through the screen. And if he's down, he's neutralized. Or even if he's pushed back, if he leaves him where he is. Oh, he can run forward now. So we're kind of breaking through. Damn it. Well, this is still kind of a desperation play, because he has a corner marked, so I could potentially steal from here. And also this guy is here, so this is not a safe place to cage his ball at all. Is this guy in scoring range? Over a couple of turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, he needs 4 GFIs, so not really. Well, technically yes, but very, very dicey. Yeah, I'm not happy about him getting this far. But yeah, he used his wizard for it, so I guess it's fair. Oh. And this guy was in scoring range, wasn't he? So his plan was to score this turn, I think. Okay, so it should be possible for us to score from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so this guy needs double GFIs. This quadruple GFIs, and this one needs quadruple GFIs. So pretty much everyone who can score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can't score, so we can safely use this guy to get a mark on the ball. So let's do that. We need to roll a lot of dice to make this decently safe. Let's start with a blitz on the ball though. Was really lucky that he failed that catch. Okay, that's good. Follow. Oh, stuff is happening. Is he gonna apple that? Is the question. He didn't. Okay, so that's a GFI, but let's just be close to. We should probably mark people, maybe. People who are in scoring range. Oh, that's a dodge. Let's stand up with this guy. So, this guy we can make a scoring threat with 2 GFIs. So let's do that. Okay, let's see if that works. Okay, so we have one scoring threat. This guy needs a lot more dice to do it. But at the same time, he's gonna be kind of safer. But yeah, I think we still do it right now. Okay, that's good. Can he reach him? Not really. So we can pass to him, I think. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's a 1. But it's a good scatter. So this is still interesting. He might be able to scatter the ball by pushing someone on it. But it would have to be this guy, because this guy has sidestep. And this guard actually complicates things a bit for him. Well, not really. He has guards of his own. But yeah, he might need to do a dodge to be able to accomplish that. So I'm quite happy with this board state. Okay, he's blitzing the sidestep. It's a down. Oh, let's go there. Okay, so he's gonna have to pick up from one tackle zone. Oh, it piles on. Guess there's no real reason not to. Okay. Okay, so he wants to pass to Jan. I assume this is Jan. Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, he doesn't have dodge, so he has to use a reroll there. Wow. That's a lot of ones. So yeah, that was a really good plan by him actually, because all of this was 2 pluses because of the Agi5, and then the pass I assume was probably something like a 3 plus or something. So we want a pickup, and we want do we have our Shore Hunts player anywhere? He's way back here. So yeah, he can do it. So we want a pickup and a handoff to this guy, and then run it in with 2 GFIs. And we don't have to worry about him scoring anymore, because he's out of turns. So yeah, with the way he used the wizard, it was extremely likely that he would have ended this drive 1-0 in his favor here. But it got kind of nuffled on that. So it was definitely a good wizard use by him. He just, yeah, Nuffle punished him somehow. So I think T played that well, to be honest. Although now he's in trouble because of the result. Alright, so we are up, but we are up in 2 ways, both numbers wise and score wise. And we are receiving, so we're up by a lot score-wise, but this game is still not over. It is kind of close to over if we can 2-turn touchdown here. And it looks like it's not setting up against it, so maybe we can do that. But of course, you could always roll some ones when doing that, which happened in my excessively healthy game yesterday, which made the game from pretty much this position made it a lot more interesting all of a sudden. Actually, I want this guy to be my ball carrier, so I want some vanguard in front of him. The blitzer is better than a lineman with block right now, because blitzer is faster. Wait. Oh, both of them were linemen with block. Oh, that was just a lineman. Whoops. Okay, so I guess... Alright, so I guess the game was smart enough to just pick good players for this. So who's gonna be retrieving? Well, it's kinda good to have fast players for that too. Let's have the rookie fast player be retrieving. And keep dodge on the line. Because we're not gonna make blocks here. Actually, this guy could be on the sideline. We don't need to expose him to danger unnecessarily. We want one more fast player back here to retrieve balls. And we want one more dodge on the line. Guess to which? So... yeah. Something like that. Ideally, I want one more fast player up here. But I guess I'm running... Guess I don't have that many fast players. Weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. Yeah, right. That's a thing. So maybe have a lineman now. No, we need a speed. Damn it. Okay, let's just do this. Quick snap. Oh wow, that's a scary position to have the ball land. Let's make these players more fast. So we might have to, if the ball ends up in tackle zones over here, we might have to use the sure hands to pick up instead of be ball carrier. Something like this. Okay, so let's move these guys forward. This guy so he's closer to being helping the sideline screen here. Well, let's see how it bounces. Okay, that's a pretty okay bounce. Let's move him to secure it a bit. Let's move some people up. He's the absolute front line. Maybe we'll blitz this guy just to make the screen better. I think that would make sense. But the important dice is the pickup and the handoff. So let's use those while we still have a reroll. Okay. Okay, that's good. Let's run here. From here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we're not quite in scoring range. So placing this one here, slowing him down by 1 was actually kind of bad. Can we get some extra insurance here? Well, that can be here. Just in case this block goes bad. Push is enough, but anything else is of course better, other than a skull. Okay, so yeah, that's decent. End turn. That's actually more than decent for a 2-turn attempt. This is what we want. We have the ball in scoring range, well, with a GFI, but still in scoring range. And it's really, really hard to get to. And kind of hard to get in front of. Maybe it would have been slightly better if I bent this a little bit, so it's harder for him to get here. Because he might be able to get there now. Maybe I didn't do that optimal. This is kind of optimal for being hard to dodge through, though, with the because straighter cages are harder to get through than bent ones. Because it's just harder dodges that way. Just the way it works out. But he's basing the cage. So it seems he's not, at least not only prioritizing getting in front. Or not prioritizing getting in front at all. Maybe he's just gonna let me score and then try to come back from it. Or just hope on the tripwire is a thing that he could do. If I go here, I force him to maybe dodge away if he wants to get in front. Yeah, because now it's hard for him to get in front, right? Maybe not with this guy. Okay, so he's setting up in a way that pressures a fast score, which is not a problem because I can afford to fast score. Okay, so that guy could get annoying together with another guy, or if he GFIs here. Well, if he gets 2 people in front here, that's a problem, because if he can combine pressuring with actually blocking me too, then I'm kind of in trouble. Looks like that's what he's gonna try to do. Are you not gonna do the GFIs? Guess he doesn't want to be surfed, huh? It's not gonna be an easy surf. Maybe he's just irrationally afraid of GFIs. That's also a possibility. Can we get an assist in any kind of easy way? Not really. So this might have to be a 1 dice with the wrestle to get him out of the way. Is that the case? Or is it better to... Yeah, because I might end up blocking my own way otherwise. Let's move up some more people to keep people marked. Right, we need to cancel this assist because we need to wrestle from here because we're gonna run along the side here. And we also want, if things go bad, we don't want it to be super easy to get to the ball. He can be an alternate scoring threat for the real disaster scenarios. And so can he. Well, he's not really in range for that, but he can be, well, closer to relevant anyway. So let's do this thing. Hope for a push or better. Not a skull, basically. Push is good enough. Now it's just a GFI to score, which we are gonna do. Alright, we're fine. Phew. So a 2-0 lead is kind of hard to get back from. I think our strategy is just going to be to screen again. Maybe not. Maybe we should try to steal, because we do have a wizard. But screen feels safer. Yeah, this setup seems good. Do we want to get a blitzer in? Who do we replace for a blitzer? Let's keep the blitzer out. And let's use the same setup as last time. This time, at this point, we just need to protect our lead. It's not so bad that we haven't used the wizard. It's not so bad if we don't ever use the wizard. I mean, we're gonna use it if we get a great opportunity, but we don't need to use it, and we're not gonna choose risky plays just because we want to use it. Oh, we got another reroll. I didn't notice that. No damage. Swiss is definitely a bit unlucky this game. He is. I don't think he's played all that badly. And he's not getting the damage, and he's not getting the ball dice. Really nothing is really working out for him. Oh, he's using a reroll. Keeping the thrower back, which is tempting me to just round someone up. I'm really tempted right now. But I don't think it's smart. Ooh, skulls. That kind of creates an opening. Like straight through the middle. No one's in range of the ball. But yeah, this could split his team in basically two and stuff. That's kind of nice. So yeah, since we... At this point, I think it's smarter to play aggressive. Because technically I don't really need to stop this score like completely. I need to stop 2 scores. But I can afford to be aggressive. He doesn't have tackle, so I kind of feel comfortable marking him actually. Just to make him not a very good receiver. And we can mark him too. And at the same time threaten a bit. Let's wait with him. He can mark the ogre. Right, so maybe that's enough people up there. The rest could be defense here at home. You can be there, kind of centered. Be able to get to whoever wants to do something. That's good. Stay. Wow, the armor dice are really in our favor. Like really. If we make this dodge, we can actually move this guy up too, because we're kind of semi-effectively screening here. Just with these guys. With these few. Yeah, let's go there. We might not need a second guy here. This is our weak point at this moment, so let's move this guy to be extra safety here. If he runs up here, we want people to be able to assist and blitz. So yeah, that's good. So most of his players are marked. These players are free. This guy, Jan, here is of course the most scary one. Oh, a jump up block, I missed that. And he pros it and does well. And it's a first injury. Is it even though we have 2 apples, it feels kind of wasted to use it on this one. I'm just gonna use it for a KO instead. Because I think this is the last relevant drive. Most likely. Okay, he's gonna do a blitz on the sacker. Guess he wants to hurt her. And the greed rerolls it. I think these priorities are a little odd, but maybe that's just me. Okay, he's gonna pass it to John, and he's just gonna stand there. So how is he gonna protect? Oh, holy crap! He's not even close to lucky. Like, what the fuck? And this is the sure hands player too. So yeah, we marked the ball a little bit. Guess we mark Jon a little bit. Even though he can dodge on a 2+. Guess we mark this guy a little bit. Guess we mark this guy a little bit. Because I'm just gonna run this in, but in case something fails, I don't want him to easily do stuff. It's gonna have to do at least dodges with everyone. So yeah, let's go for this. And let's see if the tripwire works. Doesn't. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like I won. It's not exactly a fair victory. I mean, I played well, but I think he played well too. And but the dice have just slightly favored me at every turn, and they have never even slightly favored him. They haven't like shit on him in extremely in that many specific instances, but they have like shit on him enough for him to never really. Well, they can't. Yeah. The dice have not been kind to T on the total, is what I'm trying to say. Let's make it a little bit more symmetrical. Yeah. Confirm. Because he has done some clever plays. He did use a wizard that enabled him to, would have enabled him to run through my screen and score with 2 GFIs. But then he failed some dice there. He failed a catch, I think. A catch with a reroll. So 1 in 9. And then on the turn after that, I had kind of secured the ball. I kind of failed some dice too, but so the ball was in reach for him. But then he saw a really clever way to use both of his agility 5 players for a pretty decent chance to score anyway. But then he rolled a double 1. So yeah, so the first drive was definitely lucky on my part that it went as well as it did, because it ended 1-0 for me, and it was probably slightly more likely to end 1-0 in his favor. And also, if you look at the rerolls here, it's kind of ridiculous. I've gotten 2 rerolls from kickoff events, but I haven't used a single one this drive. I used a bunch the first drive. I used all 4, I think. Well, the first half, I mean. But yeah, the first half was the first drive, because it was... Yeah, I scored pretty much on turn 8. Yep. 6 rerolls. So at this point, I guess we can just go for style points, and maybe we should try to level the witch. Well, we can't actually level the witch, but we should try to score on the witch. Maybe I should have thought of that earlier. I just want... I really want to take this block, though. This block is just too sensible to not take, because it's kind of part of the screen anyway. Okay, let's push him to the crowd. Not the right kind of crowd who will beat him up, but his own crowd. Alright. But we could blitz someone with the witch, just for a chance at SPP. That could be nice. No, that would be GFI. Okay, so that actually is a frenzy trap in that direction, so let's go in this direction. Okay, that's good. Can we get 2 SP? I haven't had to use any, though. And I haven't really had greed opportunities either. Well, I haven't created them, to be fair. I still just want a screen. Yeah, let's follow our instincts. Let's just screen. Or should we run one person up? That kind of leaves an opening here, but then we have... He doesn't have many people here. Yeah, let's just run one people up. One YOLO player. Keeps the wizard a threat. So it could even be considered sensible, because he will have to spend more resources countering it than I'm using on it. I don't have 6 rerolls on the team. I got 2 from kickoff events. I have 4 rerolls on the team, and I think that's just right for my playstyle. I feel crippled when I had 3. Because I just run out too quickly. Because I want to be able to use opportunities, and most elf plays require a lot of risk. And for risk you want rerolls. Okay, so he's creating a zone of his here on the right side, which makes sense. Alright, jump up, create some extra movement points that he's not using. Alright. Oh, he's passing. Okay, so... guess that's kind of a cage. Who's he fouling? Oh, that's the sacker. Oh yeah, the sacker can do work here, potentially. Not really easily. It's gonna be red dice. Pretty much whatever way we cut it. But it might be red dice we want to do. It's also kind of tempting to use the wizard here. But I don't think it's... well, if we're gonna use it, it's kind of now, isn't it? There's not much time. So let's just do it and see what happens. Okay, so we have a ball there. So then we could leap and pick it up and then pass it to someone. That could be nice. Right, let's move some people up. Well, not all of them. We want some people here to block his play. I mean, we don't really strictly need to block his play, but let's run her up just in case we get... Well, actually, we might want to... No, we should blitz with this guy. No, she's getting screen duty. I'm sorry, Witch Elf, you're not getting SPP. Okay. Do we do this dodge? Let's not yet. Okay. Ooh. SVP. And also hurting his chances in the future a little bit. So let's run this guy in so he can receive a pass and just score immediately. This is gonna be a bit bullshit. Just laying that out there. But I do want to do this dodge too. Okay, that makes it significantly less likely that we score here. But we're still gonna try. We're gonna stand up. And we're gonna leap. Okay, we didn't pick it up. But we're marking the ball, so it's still semi-decent defense. And that's all we need, because we have a huge lead. We don't really need to defend even. But yeah, this still makes it kind of harder for him. Wait, he shows a push? Is he gonna surf her? He's gonna surf her. Suppose that makes sense. Yeah, but vamps are really expensive when they're new, so you have to skimp on something. Right? Well, maybe they're not that expensive actually. Okay, so he surfed my sacker and I used my wizard. So it's gonna be a lot harder now to steal the ball. We could do some surfing of our own, but I don't really see the point. We don't get SPP for that. So I think maybe we should just try to cage dive. These guys don't have guard, so if we cancel these assists and dodge in here, we can get a 1 dice with this guy. Which is pretty good. This guy can... Well, potentially we could run in and pick up the ball and pass directly to him. That could be fun. It's gonna end up with this guy surfed, but if the pass doesn't succeed, we should most likely won't, but that's worth it for the chance at a touchdown. Oh, it's my turn. I didn't even realized it actually already was my turn. Actually, we should do this dodge, shouldn't we? Okay. Alright, so yeah, let's put some ball. 33% dodge into a 1 dice. Alright. Alright, the dodge didn't work. Yeah, but most people think it's fun with surfing, and it's kind of a hard thing to do, so it's kind of good practice. So it's kind of SPP for the coach, if that makes sense. Because you're practicing your pushing arithmetics in your mind by doing surfs whenever you can. If I did that more often, I would probably, you know, be better at surfing. Even if it's not always the best choice in the game, it's good to practice it. I might as well app with this. Holy shit, this is really a game of unused resources. Okay, it looks like it's probably gonna be able to score just because I've been playing so, let's say, optimistically. Going for the 4-0. But it's gonna be 3-1, I think. Most likely. Actually, apping this was bad because he's not gonna get to act anyway. And oh, he's passing to the ogre. That's cool. But the ogre is one of the easier ones to get to here. Well, maybe not actually. Need a lot of assists against an ogre. Let's block him out of the way because it's kind of a problem. It's kind of in the way. Oh, we need 2 assists for that. That's annoying. Alright, so these guys will run into this tunnel here. Alright. It's nice. Ooh, SPP. It's just a lineman, it's not that big a loss, right? Alright, so Susie is having a good first game, getting a kill. Okay, we're not gonna get better than red dice on this thing. So we might as well do this with this guy. Like so. Yeah, why not? Let's reroll that. Okay, a skull. So he's getting an ogre score. That's kind of good for him. Well, unless he rolls bonehead. Okay, he wants to hurt the Witch Elf now. Ruined the good first game. So he's gonna try to get 3 dice on him, looks like. On her, looks like. Yeah, the Bonehead would be glorious here, wouldn't it? But at the same time, it's not really a loss for him if he scores. For me, if he scores. So it would be kind of nice in a way. Okay, she's KO. That's nice. He's piling on. He wants to hurt her. Okay, she is hurt. Oh shit. She's really hurt. But the apple works. So we actually got to use both apples. Okay. And he got his ogre score. Yeah, it's definitely revenge. I'm really happy that apple worked, because it would be a shame to lose a Witch Elf in its first game. We want more money than that, so let's reroll it. We got exactly the same amount. That's fine. What? Okay. And we should confirm the game. And then we can go back and look at the stats. This way. So it did get a bunch more armor breaks, I guess, but none of them were really injuries. Well, at the end he got a couple of injuries. He got a couple of deaths, which is rough. Ford Prefect got a lot of SPP. Horace got a bit. So my Blitzers mostly raked in SPP. Mostly my experienced Blitzers. And Susie got 2, which was nice. Pedro got 7. Big Al got his touchdown at the end, and he got a couple of casses there. Yeah. Anyway, that's the game. Thanks for watching, and see you next game week, which, yeah, is kind of soon. Yeah. Bye. Thanks for your support.